Today's little mini haul includes 3 different stores and what came in the mail, my Happy Mail. People call it Happy Mail when people send things to them and they are on the receiving end. I call it Happy Mail when I order it for myself and I receive it because it makes me very happy when I get it. So what do we have here? This is a Dove cake pan. And this is the cake pan, or one version of it. It's a silicone that you use to make the Dove cake, which is called Colomba, which I'm going to be bringing to my family and also sharing with people, other people. So I'm making multiples, and that's why I didn't know which pan was going to work best, because this is the authentic. Usually you get a one made of paper. You bake it in there and then you just leave it in there in the paper and serve it and then discard it. That's the traditional way. If you buy one in the store, it will come that way. But they didn't have any more on Amazon. So at this point, I'd rather just have the pan anyway. Reusable is always good. This one's a bit smaller, and I was hoping I'd get 3 out of 1 recipe. That's why I ordered this as well. I wasn't really sure what I'd be getting or when it would get here. It happens that they both arrived within a couple days of each other. So this is the cake. It's Colomba Pasquale. It's Easter Dove bread. It's very traditional at Easter in Italy and also here in the States. You can buy them in most of your specialty shops. This you will not find in your average supermarket as you would panettone at Christmas. But it's not really that very hard. If Italian delis carry them, and you can order them online as well. Anyway, so just wanted to show you that, and I'll be making that to bring to family this week for the weekend. What are these little Happy Mail things? These are little bad-shaped lollipop molds for chocolate making, chocolate molding. In a week or so from now, I think the week of the 10th of May is going to be National Corrections Officers Week. And I will be making these to send to a place, a facility where they will be working. This is the cutest little thing. I didn't think it was going to be this small. It's a cookie cutter, but I'm actually happy with that because I have lots to make. And that way, smaller is better for a cookie tray. And I'll make some other stuff to mix in between. It's just the theme. So I got that. And what else did I get? Okay. This is from these 2 items here. The Romano cheese and the arborio rice. This rice is a short grain rice, which is used to make risotto. Now, when my parents used to make it when I was a kid, and my grandparents, it was made with regular rice because we couldn't have access to this. But now you can find these in most of your specialty shops as well. Find this, and it is very creamy. And the reason I purchased it is because I'm going to make, instead of pastiera di grano, which is a wheat pie, I'm going to make a rice pie. And I'm going to make my wheat pie ingredients, but substitute the wheat with this rice. And so that's why I got that. This is just more to make what I call my grated gold. I refer to that often as grated gold, the grated Romano cheese, because I just love it that much. And this is a piece. I usually buy this size piece, and it was $6.26. It's about a half pound, and it stays forever in the refrigerator. I keep it in the cold cuts compartment, and when I need more, I just take it out, cut it up small, put it in the NutriBullet, and go. That's it. So, how much did I pay at Adams? I paid $9.25 for these 2 items. Okay, moving on. I had to go to 3 stores to find this. This is a Hispanic brand of pure rendered pork fat. And what am I going to be doing with this? Certainly it's not going to be on the Nutrisystem plan. We all know what I'll be making in the next couple days is not on plan. It is basically part of my healthy living in the sense of it's my therapy to make these things and give them away, especially at holidays. So I'm going to be making a version of this, which is an Italian. It's from the Naples area of Italy. And It's a savory bread, and it has cheeses in it, and it has the same things in it that my Pizza Rustica has. Pizza Rustica has the rustic pizza. Other than it doesn't have ricotta cheese and it doesn't have eggs. So I'll be making a version of this. It's what we call in the Bronx anyway, lard bread. And it's very delicious. And so I'm going to make up my own recipe. I'm just going off this for the dough. That's primarily why I printed that off. On to, okay, and this was $5.99. On to Walmart. A few little things from Walmart. Since Kim, my friend Miss Kim, a girl in her phone, has been eating her cottage cheese with probiotics, I couldn't find any of that, Kim. So I went with the fat-free cottage cheese, and I will just be adding my own fruit to it. For some reason, I'm in a mood for this. Not because I'm watching Kim every day eating it. But just kidding, Kim. You know I like to tease you. But because, I don't know, I just got in the mood for it, so I'm going to make myself some of that for lunch probably this week with some fruit. So that was $2.38. I needed more almond bark to make my little shield lollipop molded candies this coming 2 weeks. So I got 2 of these. They were $3.12 a piece. Not happy on the egg price at $2.85. It was $2.51 last time, but I need to have extra eggs in here because of all the baking I'm doing. It takes up a lot of eggs. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't want to have to be running out. It's 5 miles to, I mean, I could go right to the local convenient, but it takes me 5 miles to get to my Stop and Shop. It won't probably be any cheaper there, so what the heck, right? We needed some more of this super glue, $6.84 for that. I think that's extremely a lot, but you got to do what you got to do. And this is the orange extract that I'll be using in my Dove bread. I needed some of that. I was out. And these are just some cosmetic sponges. These were $2.12 for the bag. And here I have 3 lemons, 62 cents a piece, and 2 oranges, 86 cents a piece. Okay, so the total that I spent, minus $14, and so that would be $34.98. Because this I took off, I had to pick up something for somebody else, so I took off $14 there. So that's how much I spent at Walmart today. And if I keep on shopping, I'm going to keep on spending like everybody else, right? So on that note, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please think about it. Just hit the bell and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, I appreciate everyone who subscribes. And even if you don't and you're here, I appreciate you being here and watching. And I will see you in the next one. Okay, so as per usual, I'm back. If you watch my videos long enough, you know I often say goodbye and then I forget to tell you something and then I come back. So I did it again today. This is the 4th store that I visited. It is Adams again, but it's Adams in Wappingers Falls. I forgot all about trying to find pearl sugar today. This is for the Dove cake. It is a special kind of pure cane sugar. I don't know if you can see it very well here. And it's imported from France. And this is the closest I could come to what I'm actually supposed to have. There are recipes out there, but I am not in the position to start making recipes with all the baking that I have to do in the short amount of time I have left. So I'm going to work with this. I'll break it up, and that's going to do just fine. And while I was there, they have delicious bread. I picked these up for Jim. I'm going to make him some meatball and sausage heroes. So I got him that. And then I bought this, which is prosciutto for my lard bread. And it's one thick slice. It's about 1/4 of an inch slice. It's about 1/2 pound, and it costs $7.20. This prosciutto at Adams is the Boar's Head brand, and it is $15.99 a pound. Cold cuts are very expensive. If I would have bought the imported from Parma, Italy, it probably would have been $21.99 a pound. So this is going to be for baking, not for just eating as an antipasto. So I cut this up in pieces, and it goes into the bread, and that makes it authentic the way it would be from a bakery on Arthur Avenue in Little Italy. where I was born. So anyway, yes. So I spent another, drum roll please, cha-ching, $14.63. The sugar was $5.49. The bread was $1.99, and the prosciutto was $7.20. So on that note, I am really going to say goodbye now, and I will see you in the next video.